just going to give a little update as to what's been going on and everything. So let's just get right into it. So the last time I posted was a few months ago. So I guess I'll just kind of try to go from there. So recently I did go back to my hometown. Well, not my hometown, I'm in my hometown, but where I moved from to here. So when I made that big move, I moved back to where I'm from, but most of my family is up where I was just at. So I recently went back and I was feeling like I missed it, and I was really on the drive there, I was really excited to go back and be quote unquote home, because I wasn't really finding my place here where I'm at now. So I drove there, and the whole time I was just excited to go back. And when I got there, the first thing I did was go to a friend's house, because it was the closest to my house, and I wanted to surprise him. Well, when I left, I helped him clean his house, and we took care of everything, and that was like my going away gift, was a clean house and a fresh start for him, like an opportunity. And then when I went there, it was kind of rough because the house was messy and I don't know, it was just chaos again. And that's when I realized I'm really glad that I'm not still there. So I'll continue. Then I left, and it was a little hard to see a friend of mine like that not progress. And then I went home, and the first thing I noticed was the dogs at my house were 5 times the size. I'm not even kidding. They were huge and overweight, and that was really rough to look at. And when I brought it up, nobody noticed that they were so fat. And it's not like that was just scary to me, that something could change so much in a negative way. They could lose their health and nobody noticed. And it was kind of reflective of the whole situation. If I would have stayed there, that could have been me. There's no, that whole town and my old self, I can't go back to it. There's nothing there. It's just, and if I do try to go back to it, it's all just, it's such a negative place to be. I went to my old work and everything, and it did not take long for me to realize what I have now, because I thought I would go back and miss it, but it was the exact opposite. It made me excited to go home to where I am now, because this is my home, and that place is, there's a reason I left. Growth isn't an option there. The only real upside to me being there was creatively. I was doing really well, but that wasn't for a long time. And that's was not a good trip. Well, it was a good trip, but it was a hard trip to take. And to see my whole family, like, they just had, I don't know, they devolved, I feel like. And there's just no growth, and no one's getting out of that place. No one's gonna be anything there. Which, I don't mean that in a rude way, but just the environment is not a growth environment, at least for me. And it was really good that I'm able to leave and come back to my place now, where I have my own house now, and I have all my own things. I can do what I want, and I've really learned that the more disciplined you are as a person, the more freedom you have. Like, I know it's like most people think if you move out, that the freedom comes when you can buy what you want and do what you want and set up your own thing. But the real freedom is like the opportunities you have. You have so many opportunities to push yourself and take care of yourself. Like, I've had more freedom the past week when I've been doing a new routine where I've given myself things to do every day and have a set, like, sleeping schedule and like morning and nightly routines. There's so much more freedom in that than there is when you're just sleeping in late and like all this and doing what you want and not really caring. I feel like that's one of the most like controlled lifestyles, because you are literally a slave to yourself. There's an illusion of freedom because you can do what you want, but at the end of the day, nobody wants to be sleeping in late, going to work tired and not having time to do anything. It's an awful way to live, and I was doing that for a while until I got into a fight with my brother, and after that, I didn't want that to be me. I can't be that person who does that. So I've really been taking change seriously. And I can say I am proud of the changes I'm making and who I'm becoming. Yeah. I don't know, that's kind of just what's been going on. I was really, that trip back home, or back, I don't know if it's home, was really eye-opening. It wasn't quite enough to push me to change, so I kind of stayed the same until I started fighting with my brother. Now I'm doing journaling, and I've got my own little system set up. It's not the exact way to do it, but it's my own version, and I really like it. But yeah, that's about it. That's everything that's kind of going on. Of course, I missed some things, but that's for another time. So